If you're new here, we're Doug and Jamie, and we are on month 3 of our campervan rebuild. We have spent the last 2 years taking this van out on adventures part-time. And when it's not in campervan mode, it's in full work mode, as Doug also uses it to run his own business. We've been spending this Aussie winter gutting this van, building furniture for it, creating an entire kitchen setup, and today we're here to tackle the back storage. But it's not your average van storage, so we are literally piecing it together as we go. But you'll see what I mean later in the video.
Have you ever tried to build collapsible cabinetry when you don't even know how to build real cabinetry? Let us know in the comments, because that is what we're doing today.
Welcome back to another episode, guys. If you are new around here, we are back on our van build grind. If you did miss last week's episode, we worked on our kitchen makeover, and she's looking real cute.
Make sure to go back and watch that episode because we loved the way the kitchen turned out. Today, though, what we're going to be working on is the back storage in the back of the van that's situated just behind the bed opposite the kitchen. But the tricky thing about this storage is that it has to be collapsible and able to come out of the back of the van like that. You might be wondering why, if this is your first episode. This is a temporary camper van. I'm still going to be using it for work during the week, which means I need to be able to slide my drywall or plaster material in and out of the back of the van. So all that has to be able to go.
Take it out and put it in like that. But as usual, time has gotten away from us, so it's time to get to work.
Okay, so the first thing that we're going to be working on today is the collapsible storage system at the back of the van. Purely because it's definitely the most complicated part, so we need the most time to achieve that.
So we've been using these roller catches. I don't know, I call them latch hooks. So they just slide in. The metal clip with the little rolly things, and then you have this part that you drill onto whatever you want to hook in, and then it literally clips in. Really, really secure, like so secure that we went and bought a whole bag of them because everything in this van has to be removable. So this is the best thing for it. We're actually going to cut out a hole in the back counter space so that we can access the storage from inside the van as well as outside of the van. Since this isn't a fixed camper van, we can't just like leave a door with a hinge in it. Like everything has to be so precise and custom in certain ways, and it's so annoying.
We have cut and measured everything to size. This is exactly how it's going to look once it's all clipped down. And what's been really nice is getting all the measurements and cutting it all. I've had to pull it apart and put it back in a bunch of times. So it's definitely really removable. It's great.
Okay, so we have got all the clips on, so everything is removable and detachable, and Doug will be able to detach that, break it down when we get back from camping, and be able to have the whole back open. So we're really excited about that piece, even though it was so annoying to build, and I wasn't even the one screwing it in. Okay, it was so annoying.
It's very intricate.
Yes, it's so detailed, but we got it done. We're getting ready to go in to have something to eat because it is 2 p.m. and we have not stopped filming or building. And so we're gonna go in and eat, and I think we're just gonna wrap it up at the end so that you don't have to sit through all the drilling and cutting and all the little things that we have to do behind the scenes. So we're gonna wrap it up at the end and show you guys all the things that we were able to upgrade today. Look who's back this weekend. Baxter! He's made a reappearance. Hi, bud. Honestly, I was just hanging out in there while he was getting this part cut and measured, and I just can't get over how spacious it is compared to our last setup. Like, it's unreal. I was just chilling in the corner and I wasn't in his way, he was able to come in and out. It was crazy.
All the complaining is over with. The sun's out. There's space in the van.
Yeah, he's like, you're not complaining this
I complained once today.
because the sun's on me. I got space. I don't have to sit on a bucket. It's great.
I haven't
It's
complained
great.
today yet either, actually.
Yeah, things are going smoothly, and we all know what that means. Something is bound to go wrong
All
soon.
right, yep.
I'm just hanging out in my van. Hanging out in my van.
Alright guys, we are wrapping up for the day, and let me show you how this is supposed to work.
So as you can see, the weather got a little colder, but we finished, and now you can see how we can kind of unclip everything and reclip it to put it together. It was very tedious to put this together, but we did it, and I'm really excited. I really love this to get to our storage. So when we're in the van, we can just reach in and get our stuff, and then just slide it in. So cute.
Another thing that we worked on today that didn't completely work out, so we are going to have to come back to it, is the pop-out section of the kitchen that we wanted to build, just to give us a little bit of extra space when we're cooking. So underneath the kitchen we have hinges that allows for the section to fold out, and then we also put brackets on the inside. They fold out to give it strength. Unfortunately, the brackets don't sit in the right place right now, but we are losing sunlight, so we will come back to that.
All right, guys, that brings us to the end of another full day. Today was probably the most tedious day of the van build, in my opinion. Like, so many little things, and like having to get it perfectly right, and we still didn't get all of it perfectly right, so we have to go back and do it.
It was a very complicated day today, which is weird because we started off this morning with a lot of the MDF boards sort of loosely where we wanted them, but then actually making everything clickable and foldable and put together
without like getting in the way of other things.
Yeah, it like you really only have a couple of millimeters to play with things, so it was a tricky day. And that's what we're finding with our bench here now, is that we've got a couple of millimeters play with just the hinge swing.
Yeah.
So we'll have to come back to that.
Because we want everything tight and smooth and like flush.
Yeah.
It's not like we're not measuring things out. We're measuring things out, and it's still like it's not working out. It's like late in the day, so our brains aren't working. Yeah, there's gonna be like a whole day of just like touch-ups.
Trimming, yeah. I think I'll pop in after work. And
we're really excited to have gotten this far. I'm glad that we pushed through and got the expandable table done.
Yeah.
And then the back storage, I'm so happy that we were able to make that work.
I love the access to the back storage.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's nice.
I'm so glad that we were able to make that work.
Yeah.
But yeah, in the next episode, what are we doing? Where are we? Oh, we're going away. Another cabin getaway, which is much needed right now.
Cleanse the palate, mate.
Yeah, if you're thinking about doing a van build ever, I would definitely recommend putting in like days off, or even days to just get out of the scenery, get away from your house, you know, even if it is to just go visit your parents, or I don't even know, like just go have camping, get a tent, just do what you can to just give yourself a break and change up the environment, because it honestly, it helps like your mental capacity for van building.
Yes.
It's helped so much. If you did enjoy this episode, please let us know by hitting that like button. Honestly, it makes our day. So please hit the like button.
Yes.
And if you are enjoying our van adventures, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you can stick around for the other adventures that we have ahead and in and out of the van.
Absolutely right. And I just want to give a huge thank you to our OG subscribers.
We just want to give a thank you.
That's true. We do. To our OG subscribers, we see that number slowly but surely creeping up every single week, and it fills our heart with joy every single time.
I know.
Thank you guys that have joined the team so much so far.
We honestly can't believe that we've grown the channel this much, and we're about to hit our 1 year mark. And we're really hoping that we can get this community to 100 subscribers before the end of 2022. So if you are enjoying your time in our little space here, make sure you hit that sub button, because we would love to have you. We'll see you guys at the cabin getaway. Bye! I can't believe we're going away next weekend.
That's awesome.
Like, we're not going to be thinking about this van.
No.
We're probably gonna be thinking
I'm gonna
about
be
this.
thinking about this.
We're gonna be like sitting in the hot tub thinking about this van.